Hi, my name is Stacey McConnell. I'm a physical therapist at St. Elizabeth Sports Medicine, and you are on the run. Today on the run, we're joined by Kelsey at the starting line. So we happen to be in very loud downtown Cincinnati. You'll see Paul Brown Stadium. Between Paul Brown Stadium and the river is the starting line for the Flying Pig. Now, if you're not doing the Flying Pig, maybe you're just doing a 5K in your town or a marathon across the country, the starting lines really are very similar wherever you are. This isn't a unique starting line. This is very common to see it wide. It's pretty level. Like a lot of the other marathons, Columbus is level to downhill. Minneapolis is level. Chicago is very flat. Disney is pretty flat at the beginning. But it'll take you out straight too. Not a lot of turns involved in the first mile. They want a lot of people. All right, so they want a lot of people going in one direction. And the starting line is a little south of the stadium, and it heads east along the river between Paul Brown Stadium and Cincinnati Reds Great American Ballpark. That's why, if you'll notice, I have my Reds colored shoes on today, because we're going to run that first mile between the stadiums. So one more quick thing, I want to ask Kelsey a couple questions because she's been on the starting line a lot. I'm worrying about the traffic. One quick thing before we ask Kelsey is I want to talk to you about the corral assignments. You'll be assigned a corral. That corral assignment is based on your finishing time. You want to be sure at the expo the day before you're in the right corral, because you don't want to get ahead of somebody that's too fast and block them. And if you're faster, you want to get in front of the slower people, especially if you're qualifying for Boston or something like that. If it's your first time running a marathon and you're not concerned that much about time, then you can pick a corral that's farther back. Okay, Kelsey, we're on the starting line. You've been on a lot of starting lines. When you're there, just before the gun goes off, what are some things that you try to focus on?
Well, first of all, I definitely set goals for myself during the race. I think it's important to have a goal in mind, and it needs to be a practical goal. You don't want to overshoot yourself and then not be able to obtain the goal, but you want a goal for yourself. So I kind of think about my goal, and then I also make sure I'm kind of centered in that moment, because a lot of people, especially with marathons, I found that people tend to worry about how they're going to feel at mile 20, but that's a long way away from the starting line, so you kind of need to kind of center yourself and feel how you are that moment, and then just take it mile by mile rather than looking too far ahead.
That's good. So really stay in the moment.
Yes.
Okay, good. I get to add something too, because I've done over 20 marathons, and one of the things I like to do is think, hey, this is the frosting on the cake, man. This is what I worked so hard for. I already baked the cake. We're going to put the frosting on. I'm going to have fun today. You know, no one's making me do this. I'm doing it for myself and for good health and for just a lot of reasons. So when the music starts, right, the gun goes off and the crowds are going crazy, just soak all that in and enjoy it. Go out steady though, okay? Still keep your head. Go out steady. Look ahead. A lot of times there's things in the road, medians, and there still can be slower runners even if you have a good corral assignment. If somebody blocks you, don't get frustrated. Just stay calm and cool. It will thin out soon, okay? So what we're going to do, we're going to line up. We got the starting line right here. One last thing, you're going to want to hit your watch, okay? So we're going to run the first mile. Ready to go?
Ready? Yeah.
All right, I'm going to hit my watch, and let's do it.